Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Delta Rules. In today's video, we got more unusual options activity. Now, guys, remember the information presented by Delta Rules is for educational purposes only. Trading stocks and options involve risks that are not suitable for all investors. Please make sure to always do your own due diligence. Now, guys, if you don't know anything about options trading and somehow you ended up on this video, I do have 3 courses down below that will teach you about options from top to bottom, as well as a video showing you how to set up a scanner on Thinkorswim for unusual options activity. Having said that, the first company that we're going to be looking at today is going to be VIAC, and that is VIAC. Let me go ahead and pull this up, and this is pretty much Viacom CBS. This is a This is a mass media company, aka, like I said, Viacom CBS. Now, this company has been having a lot of unusual options. This is definitely something that has been getting aggressive call buying. Looking over this, I could actually tell that these are all buys from what I could tell here. There's a lot of short-term calls as well being purchased on here. Let's actually take a look at the volume, and you guys can tell this is very high volume for the short term. So this is definitely something I'm looking at. Looking at the Viacom chart, we could actually tell that this actually has been getting clobbered for the past 2 months or so. So this is definitely something I'm looking at. The volatility is exactly where I want it to be. So this is definitely something I'm looking at for the upside for the short and long term. So that's the first one I have for you guys. The second one I have for you guys, I actually was going to bring up yesterday, but I actually found a couple of more interesting ones, and that's what I brought you guys yesterday. But this one today, YSG, and that is Jadson Holding, and they are in the business of selling beauty products. That's pretty much what they do. I was looking at this stock yesterday, and this stock was actually having a lot of calls being purchased at the ask price. Now, I seen it pop up today again, and I'm coming down here, and I'm actually looking at this, and there's a lot of call buying specifically for that short term. Now, this could go either one or two ways. Either someone is really thinking that the stock is going to be going up in the short term, or because as you guys could tell, there was already a high open interest on there, or someone is getting out of a short, out of calls that they shorted. So it's one of the two. They have earnings tomorrow morning. However, giving you that thought, I was looking at this yesterday and I was thinking, hey, they're probably doing, they're probably just covering maybe calls that that they were shorting because the stock has been taking a hit. So I'm guessing, hey, this is probably something that they're covering. But I'm looking at this open interest today, and this was pretty much what they traded yesterday. And this open interest is as high, or actually higher than I've seen as yesterday. So I figured, hey, they probably are actually getting into these. Looking at the Junes too, looking at coming down here to the Junes, we could actually see that there's more volume on here. So this is definitely something I'm looking at. It's not really something that I'm going to just pull the trigger right away, simply because of the fact that that volatility is quite high. It does look like a mover. However, it's just very interesting what's happening in the options. I just want to see this, sit on this and just watch from afar. Maybe I'll paper trade it, see how that trade goes. But this is definitely something I'm looking at. I really like it. As far as like to just, like I said, just see exactly what happens with this. I'm not really looking to pull the trigger on that. That volatility is just somewhere where I just don't want it to be. So I'm probably not going to be playing this, but if this is your type of play, you could definitely get in there. It does look like there's quite a bit of call buying on here. So this is definitely something I'm looking at, but this is pretty much it. I really appreciate everybody that has been liking, subscribing. I really love you guys. Stay safe out there.